What's up everyone? Today is a big day. I'm going to talk about a subject I brought up a couple times in the last videos, and that is cars. And I had this will to bring cars into this channel, and today is the day this is going to happen. I'm meeting up with a guy and a friend. They have cool cars, and it's a good way to start my car reviewer career. Just kidding, but I just want to take this moment to really enjoy and produce some good stuff for you guys. And without further ado, let me show you a beautiful cinematic of what's coming, and then we'll have time to talk about everything and have some fun. Okay, so I hope you did enjoy this cinematic, because it was a lot of fun to shoot. And now we are starting the more serious stuff. We're going up to the hills in order to give you a proper sound test of this car, because it is an incredible car. It sounds like an explosion every second. We've been in tunnels everywhere. It's just the same every time. And I don't know if you can hear it behind me, but I can hear it no problem. So we're going up. We're going to do those nice shots in order to give you a really good idea of how loud it is and how beautiful this sound is, and maybe talk a little about the exhaust system. Alright, so obviously this car is pretty sick, it's pretty dope. Vasily is the one who made it this way, and he's gonna tell us like the main points he changed. So obviously the wrap, what happened to it?
So first of all, we just decided to do it like flashy, but no, in a good way for Monaco, because we named this car Ocean Dream.
Ocean Dream,
yeah,
okay.
Especially for Monaco.
Yeah, it's a good name, I like
summer,
it.
Yeah. And we decided to go this way with that color. Actually, it's a blue. Actually, in the video, I don't know how it really looks, but in real life, it's not such as blue, but it's like blue.
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's a kind of ocean darker blue with a little pearly effect on it, I guess.
Yeah, true. So the main changes, it's of course the color, and then we decided to change the exhaust in order to make it more noisy. Yeah. Especially for Monaco tunnels.
Exactly. And in Monaco, you have so many tunnels. Yeah. And it's like the most beautiful sensation when you have such a car with a loud exhaust. You just push it and the echo is crazy in there. It's insane.
Yeah, true. So the original car goes with the Orange Art Edition package.
Yeah, that's why we have the orange rims and stitches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then we just make the new exhaust and it's done.
Exhaust? Let's hear about it. Simple question, Tino. What's your opinion on this car?
Well, it's a very nice car. As you can hear, the sound is crazy.
Yeah.
The outside color is crazy. Everything fits very well together.
It does?
It does, yes. As you can see. Also the inside with the orange art line. It's very nicely done.
Okay, so the main change of this car is of course the exhaust. So what happened to the exhaust?
Well, so Vasily, they changed it from IPE from Malaysia. They sent him the exhaust. With a remote control, you can control if you open the flaps or close the flaps, the sound will change. Also, it's a steel exhaust. It goes all the way from the engine. They changed everything till the back. And yeah, that's pretty much what he did.
Now we want to see what's the difference of sound. This one actually has the iPE exhaust, and this one has a handmade. A handmade. He's not gonna let me talk. Vasily, stop it! This is way too loud. And this is a handmade exhaust, okay? So we want to see what's the difference. Of course, you can hear the crackles and the pops of this cars are amazing. But we're gonna do a quick overview of this car and that one, one after the other, so you can actually really try to comprehend the difference on the tone and the melody of the exhaust. Okay, it is now time for test drive. First test drive of this car. So far, position is good. The seat is really comfortable actually. What seat are those? Those are stock, right?
Yeah, it's a Recaro.
Yeah, Recaro seat, so well, you know that.
They do it specially for AMG.
Exactly, so very, very comfortable. Oh yeah, that is nice, that is nice. Let me tell you, when you see this kind of car, of course this one is super flashy, but they stay really, really, I would say classic. It doesn't really attract your eye like an Aventador or stuff like that. But then when you get inside of it, you can actually really feel the sensation of it, and it just feels beautiful. When you get such a car, of course, it comes with cost, and when you hear the kind of sound it does, it's just beautiful. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I would definitely every day put 6K and an exhaust to get such a sound like this, an explosion. We're gonna go to the tunnels very soon, and of course the audio is never perfect, but when you are actually in the car, it does sound like a proper explosion. I mean, it's insane. Just this explosion in your ears, it's beautiful. All right, so we made it to the tunnel, which is the most beautiful place to be in such a car, because you can do this. And those crackles.
Just put a bit as acceleration and leave it. Yes. Faster. Faster and less. Faster and less. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a master technique.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yes. That's beautiful.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes. And the beautiful thing about this car, Vasily was telling me that this is a 2-liter engine, which means the consumption is really, really low. I mean, you can do this without having to burn all the fuel. It's a V4 2-liter engine. That means that he only goes to the petrol station once a week, even though he pushes it a little and he does, you know, stuff to make it sound good. And this is a great deal, because one thing is buying a car and the other thing is maintaining it. And people hate to have to spend a lot for a car. I mean, of course, buying is one thing, but then preferably it's better not to spend a lot on fuel, on checkups. This car has 36,000 kilometers and he never did any checkup, no failure, no breakdowns. And that's pretty good when you own such a car. We have a little more tunnel action, and I'm gonna perfect my technique that Vasily taught me. Push a little
You will
and then let
improve
go. Exactly. Let's see if I can do it again.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's exit the tunnel in a beautiful way. Oh my lord. Honestly, this is so loud. I'm in the car, the sound goes to the back, but it's so loud. This exhaust is insane, honestly. If you own a car like this, I recommend it. Get one of those exhausts. If you're in Monaco, I will put the link in the description where you can find them. It is just beautiful, honestly. Best investment ever. For this kind of engine, mamma mia. This guy right here is Tino, and he loves cars, okay? He owns a couple cars and he's just in love with them. And my question to him is, would you rather have one of these two cars, which is really a big toy, like you can have fun with it, it's not too expensive, or would you rather have, I don't know, maybe a more classic type of car? What's your take?
Well, definitely the two cars, they're fast. For the city, I think it's the perfect car, one of them. CLA, depends on what you want, a hatchback or a coupe.
Yeah, the CLA, the only thing actually is that in the back, the room, it's not very roomy. I mean, you can get really tight. Actually, I hit my head a couple times getting in.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give you this really impression of comfort and space. It's a little tight.
Yeah, but it's a very young car also, so that's why it's small. It's not made for a family, of course.
No, definitely.
But you can take
not.
your friends in. And
Yeah, for sure. But I wouldn't say that you would go for a huge trip and put some bags in, some big guys in the back.
No, of course not. But then you need a bigger car, like an S-Class or a C-Class, I don't know.
Exactly.
And in this category,
Yeah,
I think
let's say in this category.
I think they're the perfect cars. There's the BMW, the small one, the M2.
Yeah, the
but
M3, M4.
I prefer Mercedes, definitely.
Yeah. Plus the good thing is that when you know you can get such sound with this iPE exhaust,
Exactly.
well, you go for Mercedes.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you did enjoy it. Actually, I received the drone, and we're going to get tomorrow or this weekend some really nice drone shots in order to do the drag race, because we don't have much time today. Time is running out of our hands. So stay tuned for the drag race, and you will see which one is faster, and you will see it nicely, because with the drone we'll be able to give you some nice shots, following shots and all that stuff. But until then, stay tuned for that. Share the video if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon.